Okay, we are now standing outside the second class men's entrance, and in a moment we will go inside. Just to point out that the windows here, these are the windows for the slipper bathroom, the washrooms, which we'll see in a moment. Right, we are now inside the door of what was the entrance to second class facilities, of second class men's facilities of the pool. The door has been long shut. So it's only in 1907 we've been walking through here, obviously with not all this these slipper baths here, just lying here. Again, if you notice, this is a mirror image of the first class waiting room, but in this case we've still got the original counter on the other side. Remember how we just had the, what was it called, the tea room? So you would have walked in here, as in 1907, you would have come to this counter, paid your money, and then walked to this counter and got your towel and trunks. And again, you would have just here your second, you had a choice between your second class men's bathing rooms or through this door into the second class pool. So we're now going to walk through into the second class men's slipper baths room. Notice above here, this is when you'd ring a cord at the baths. This is where you get attention. These were actually in use until October 2004, I mean, actually quite well used. And what is historically important about these rooms, these are the only complete set of slipper baths rooms in the whole country. No others exist anywhere in Britain. The other thing about this pool is also that it's the only swimming pool in operation that still shows its clear social divisions. So this is a slipper bath, nice big chunky taps there. Again, another one here. And basically up until 2004 they had different types of people using it. You had some people who just used it as a quality place to have a bath. Some, you find a lot of elderly people, disabled people would use it because it's a safe place to have a bath. Also, you had a lot of people who sleep, homeless, sleeping rough, who would use this as, again, their only bathing facilities. There is major structural problems with this room. The floor underneath is quite scary inside because it's just all props keeping the floor up. What's happened? You can see a crack. Can you just see that crack there, just there? There's several of these large cracks because of the weight of the baths. Because when you have the full of water, they weigh a ton. The weight has basically cracked the floor, and the water has poured through over the years and rusted all the structure underneath. Again, if they had paid a bit more attention to the floor, we wouldn't have this structural problem. So, what's going to happen in the restoration? All of this has got to be taken down, the whole lot. Floor's got to be ripped up and a new structure put in. And obviously, the question is, should we put it back to how it was originally? Other problem we've got up here is there's a lot of lead in the paint, so there's a health and safety issue there of carefully scraping off all the paint. So we're now going to walk back through here into what was the second class pool. Yeah, and that's where you got your towel from. Right, and this is the second class men's pool. The cubicles on the side are modern additions from about 1980. Originally, you just had benches around the side there, and the men would basically get change in front of all the other swimmers. So there's one aspect of being a second class pool. No proper changing facilities. Also, the water. Originally, you wouldn't have chlorine, but in the first week, all the water, fresh water, we put in the first class pool for the first week, and then in the second week, all that water will be pushed into a second class pool. So the pool, after the second week, will start to get a bit murky, so you'll be swimming in other people's water, basically. Also, notice how it's very functional, very little decoration at all. Not a lot of work needs doing to this pool. A lot of it's already been done because we've already, a few years ago, put new longitudinal purlins in. The terracotta windows are all being repaired. See the terracotta is that material between the glass. that's all been, and when we go upstairs we'll be able to show a lot more clearer. The only thing that needs doing is the floor in this part needs renewing, because again there's hairline cracks, which is letting water into the cellar.